Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Bogdan here. Today, we're going to do some vault openings, but before we do that, it's the first day of spring. It's the 1st of March. It also coincides with the European weekly reset. So I want to take a moment, wish all of you happy spring. If anybody is in the mood of celebrating, we are celebrating here in my country, and we have certain things that we do. So I'm sure that wherever you're from, if you have anything, definitely celebrate, take a little bit of time, and maybe spend some quality time outside of the game with friends, family, and everybody that deserves it. All right, now back to the game. So I'm here on my Demon Hunter, and last week was a pretty productive week. We were able to do at least one 18 to 19 on the alts that actually do matter. And we were able to get 4 out of 8 on both the Warrior as well as the DK. So we're looking at some pretty good upgrades. So let's see what we got on the Demon Hunter here. Okay, and we are looking at a 418 pair of boots, crit mastery, and a 418 pair of hands, which is also crit mastery. High crit, low mastery, high crit, low mastery. So these are pretty good for Havoc. Not that good for Vengeance. But let's see what the Catalyst tells us. There's going to be low haste, high mastery for boots. And also low haste, high mastery for hands. Which is, not the best. Thinking about it, over here, we can definitely get this to 415. We can get the boots to 415, but we would definitely need a good pair of hands. So by default, the hands went out as the best upgrade for the Demon Hunter. Okay, and now we are on the Alt Warrior. You've seen me, guys, play her, push some, well, not push keys, but do some Valor farming. That's where all the majority of the guides come from. She is very low item level. Haven't really pushed any keys, haven't done anything, just a couple of 2s here and there so I can get content for the videos. So let's see what she got before. Make sure it's protection. Should have 2 slots. Maybe something good to select from. Let's see. Okay, so we got versatility, mastery, boots, and crit mastery shoulders. I am definitely taking the shoulders because I can convert them into tier. So we can also get the 2-piece together with the hands. So this is going to be by far the best upgrade. So we're just going to take the shoulders. Now for someone that has yet to be featured in one of these videos, the Druid, I have done a 19 or an 18 key last week. And this guy has seen a little bit of love from me in the past, but definitely not a whole lot of love recently. However, we might actually be able to get something good. And this week, it's actually a very friendly tank week. We are setting loot spec to Guardian, so let's see what we can get. A ring with a socket. A ring with a socket. Not too bad. It is crit mastery. Low crit, high mastery. It's pretty good. We would definitely want some more haste versatility. However, the stats are not bad, and the item level is quite an increase. Plus, we have the socket, so we are definitely taking that. We can socket some haste versatility in there and make up for the imbalance in stats. Time for the Paladin. Now, I was able to do a 19 Azure Volt last week, and although we depleted it by about a minute, it was a pretty fun run. Last week was a rough week for tanks. Things were hitting very hard. Mobs were fortified. Plus, they would be enraged at 20%. And Azure Vault is a pretty punishing dungeon in terms of trash and mechanics on the trash. Plus, the bosses are not really a walk in the park either. And she has pretty bad trinkets, as you can see. My gear is pretty low in terms of durability. However, we are looking for a potential trinket upgrade here We only did a dungeon, so whatever we get, we get. We're not going to be too picky. Let's see. Ooh, a Horn of Valor. Although this is not really my go-to, I would definitely tank it because it does give us a boost in versatility. Plus, we can get the primary stat for 30 seconds on a 2-minute cooldown. Not too bad, not great, but definitely an upgrade. Okay, we're going to do the main warrior first, and that is because I just randomly disconnected on the DK. There is a flying bug right now that has been occurring more and more and more. A lot of people have been complaining about it. We're on the warrior, and it's pretty tough for this warrior to get any upgrades. However, if we could get one, I would definitely want a trinket and potentially maybe a shield, maybe a ring, definitely a good pair of boots or an upgrade to hands or the helmet. Again, it's pretty tough. It's pretty high item level. And yeah, we'll see what we're going to get. Now the question is, am I going to go arms or am I going to go protection? I'm actually thinking about protection because if I do get like a Windscar Whetstone, this is not a very good trinket for warriors. So let's just go protection, loot spec, and see what we get. Okay. So we're definitely not taking the neck. That is for sure. However, we did get a 421 helmet, which is high haste, low mastery. It's pretty much the same helmet that we already have, but a 6 item level increase. So that is definitely a pretty good upgrade. And finally, the DK. Again, this character is also pretty geared, like the warrior. It's 417, but it can definitely get more upgrades than the warrior. There are some certain slots that are not as high item level. So let's see. The question is, however, if we should go unholy loot spec on this guy, because actually getting a 421 whetstone would be a pretty good increase. So, however, also a tank trinket would be nice on this guy. Maybe unholy. Unholy does sound good. Let's just go unholy for this one. See what we get. Wait. Wait. What do I pick here? Huh? Wait, the best for last? Saving the best for last. So a 421 weapon with low crit, high versatility, and a jeweled signet of Melandris. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think we have to go weapon here. So here's my thought process. If we craft the ring, we also get an extra gem slot. And for this ring, we don't have the extra gem slot. We get the weapon. All we need to do is enchant it and we're good to go. Plus it's high versatility, which is really good. Well, we have had definitely very good vaults this week. If this video inspired you guys to maybe pick up some of your alts, run them through some of the dungeons, see what the rewards you get at the end of each week, or better said, at the start of each week, each reset, comment below. And hey, if you had disappointments, I would like to know. And if you had successes, I would also like to know as well. Subscribe to the channel for more content, like the video, comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.